Today, the moon is in Pisces, the sign of spirituality and connecting with the bigger picture, the way that we transcend this physical reality, our day-to-day lives, and connect with something that gives a bigger sense of meaning and purpose to our lives. And so today I want to share with you 3 ways to listen to your heart, maybe 3 steps to connect with what your heart wants. And maybe this will inspire you to access something deeper than your everyday, ordinary ways of thinking and being. I'm Marina Ormes here with your Astro Vibe for Monday, December 18th. And yesterday I shared with you some thoughts on what to expect as we head into 2024. So if you missed that, be sure to catch that video. Really important, I think, for all of us to recognize, and especially when we're talking today about the bigger picture, to recognize that there is a bigger picture. There are bigger cycles of evolution, of unfolding, of history that we are in the midst of right now. And so getting a sense of what that bigger picture is, what's happening, what's going to be changing next year, and what we might watch for, what we might expect. And obviously, from my perspective, it's all about how can you take care of yourself through this time to make the most of what the energies are bringing us, the opportunities that we have for healing, for change, for stepping into more fulfilling and sustainable ways of being, both in our personal lives and for our communities and the world around us. So how can you be most in alignment with that bigger picture of healing and a vision for the future? So I had some really great thoughts to share with you yesterday in my video for December 17th. So that is Astrology of 2024. Check it out. What the planets bring in terms of a new story. So definitely check out that video. It's my second video in a series, what's going to be a series of videos about what to expect in 2024. In past years, I've done like a countdown to the coming year that we can look at in the final month of a year to kind of wrap up and bring completion to what we've been working on this year and really look forward to the future in what's going to be coming around the bend so we can be most grounded and prepared and really live up to the highest potential of what the coming year is going to bring in terms of opportunities. So whatever it brings, we're going to make the most of it, right? And that's how we can really work with the energies of the planets. So for today and don't forget to check out that video. Yesterday it was December 17th. Look for Astrology of 2024. I even have a playlist called recommended videos, and it will definitely be in that playlist. So go look for that video if you missed it. So for today, 3 steps to listen to your heart. And that energy of Pisces is about transcending the everyday, the ordinary, the day-to-day cares and worries that we have, to really remember that we are spiritual beings, that we have this bigger picture of what our lives are about. And so when the moon goes through Pisces, that's where we dream. That's where we remember that we have a connection to spirit, that we are connected to whatever spirituality means for you, right? For some people, there's a religious tradition that they follow that gives meaning to your life, that helps you connect with others and the big picture. For others, it might be that feeling of being in nature and remembering that we are one with nature, humanity, life on Earth, even the cosmos, right? That bigger picture of the universe and how we belong here and get to be active participants in shaping the life we experience here. So that's the earthly part of our spiritual selves, right? The spirituality is about remembering that bigger picture. So for other people, it might be connecting with a spirit of love, remembering and thinking about the people you love, the creatures, your wonderful pets, the ways that love shows up in your life, the things you're grateful for, and what brings love into your heart, and how you have that love to share and to offer, and opening to that bigger flow. So let's talk today. Let's get tangible and think about 3 ways to take the steps to really listen to what your heart wants, what your heart wants you to know and remember, and connecting to that bigger picture. So number 1 is to get quiet. So we want to first take a deep breath, quiet our minds, right? Let go of the cares and worries. And that's step 2, is let go of the superficial stuff. So number 1 is get quiet and listen. And so that is where we take a deep breath. We give ourselves the time and space to get quiet and listen. And maybe it's getting out in nature. Maybe it's going for a walk and listening to the birds. Maybe it's your meditation practice. Maybe it's listening to some beautiful music, or something that helps you get quiet and get away from the things that want to pull you back into the old patterns. So number 1 is get quiet and listen. And number 2 is let go of the superficial stuff. So that's part of getting quiet, right? When you get quiet and listen, take that deep breath. With your out breath, you can let go, just even if it's brief, right? Maybe there's stuff you have to deal with. Just take this moment to give this gift to yourself, to have some time and space to connect with this bigger picture. And so number 1 is get quiet and listen. Number 2 is let go of the superficial stuff, the cares, the worries, the things that are sapping your energy, right? The things that want you, are pulling you magnetically to take care of them, your to-do list, etc. Okay, and so once you've gotten quiet and listen, and you've let go of some of that, the cares, the worries, the superficial stuff, number 3 is you really want to feel. You want to feel into because your heart is an organ of feeling. And it's not, obviously it's an organ that pumps blood through our bodies, right? It keeps us alive and has that rhythm to it and everything. But also, we have a heart chakra, and that heart chakra is an energy center in our bodies that is there to help us connect with a bigger picture of wisdom that is felt. So this is not about words. Maybe it will be about words. Maybe words are your way of feeling. Poetry, music, lyrics, a word that stands out because it's speaking to you. But the point is that it's tapping into that feeling level. So with step number 3, you want to just really feel. Notice what your body is feeling. Notice what you're energetically, psychically picking up on, and what is going on there at deeper levels. What do you need? What do you need to sink into? What do you need to listen to that your heart wants you to know? So hearing through feeling. And give it a try, see what you notice. Might be a practice that you need to try a few times before you start to feel into those deeper places. But you can certainly do step 1 and step 2 and get quiet and listen. Take that deep breath and let go of the cares and worries, the superficial stuff, and let yourself be present to feel what is here for you to feel, and to notice what your heart wants you to know. All right. Thank you so much for being here. Excuse me. I'm Marina Ormes, and you can learn more about me at astrologyheals.com. You can learn about how to work with me. My rates are going up around the first of the year, so it's a perfect time to go check out. If you've been thinking about getting a reading, finding out more about what this is all about, what your chart can tell you about your own life journey and life path, what your heart's wisdom wants you to know, and most importantly, how to work with what's really showing up in your life to get it steering in the direction of your highest potential and what you're here to do. So fulfilling your highest potential, your purpose, your mission, your soul's purpose here in this lifetime, and how you can best connect with the truths that will help guide you forward. It's not anything you don't already know. It just helps you identify it, put it in words, see how it's showing up in your life, and see how to work with it. So one-on-one session with me can help you do that through the wisdom of your soul that is speaking through your natal astrology chart that we will look at together. And of course, I highly recommend you do so over a series of 5 sessions, do the package of 5 sessions with me if you are really looking for that deeper work to get on track with what your mission in this life is, and the ways for you to share and contribute and feel joyful and thrive in that process. So check it out, astrologyheals.com. Let me know if you have any questions about what working with me looks like. You can always email me and my team at info@astrologyheals.com. Thanks so much for being here. Thank you for subscribing to this YouTube channel and sharing my videos with people you think could benefit from them. Thanks for spreading the word and for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.